Writers are often asked what advice they would give to a new writer, a young writer setting out. Well, I'd say write from your interest, from something you're passionate about. And that first draft, don't be too bothered. Don't stop and do too much editing. Just write it out, because it is a first draft, and the first draft will give you an idea of what you were intending to say in the novel. Then that's the imaginative part and the fun point in a way. Then you go back, you read it with great attention, and the trick is to begin to try and read it as if it wasn't attached to you, as if you were a friendly reader interested in it. And you could say, what's it trying to tell me? And there you'll see what it's trying to tell you at its heart. And then what needs to be done is to make it a book for the reader, not for yourself. So you could say the first draft is for yourself. You're finding out what you want to say. The second draft is for the reader. So now when you read it, you want to say, how am I going to make it a good read for the reader? And what do I need to take out? What do I need to strengthen? Where do I need to start? Maybe the start was just your running along the wrong way, long before the plane took off. And maybe you don't need that. So all that can come out, possibly 30 pages, 50 pages, who knows? So where does the book really begin? And then what are the scenes that are excessive or doing nothing? What are the bits that a reader longs for that you haven't given them yet? So you begin to work on it like a working writer. The other advice, again, often said, is just read, 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 read. Your own work, but other people's work. Read and begin to read, not like just someone enjoying a good story, but as a fellow writer watching the craft. How does she do this? How does he do it? Would I do it differently? That's when you're beginning to be a real writer.